leading by 4. McGrady right side. And that one is hammered home.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. He has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
Ware good.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
It's Thomas on the wing. To the paint. Here's McGrady. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Doncic. It's deflected.
Terrific defense in the painted area.
Pass to Keenan. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And, guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear. He's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard. That is good offense, unselfish play.
Here's Bailey. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Bailey's got 10 points in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Ware. Brooklyn with the rebound. And finished off by Bailey.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Well, you like guys who can work that.
And so it's Brooklyn. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Brooklyn leading by 9. Here's Watley. Walton inside. Here's Bailey. The rebound by James.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wembanyama trying to free himself up. James, no good. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
That's what good passing gets you. Jumpy defenders.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the second free throw, good. Iverson with the ball. He's got 6. It's deflected.
Set up.
Now, Doncic to the inside. Just 5 to shoot. A shot by LeBron, no good. Wembanyama jackhammers it in.
There is no stopping that. Wembanyama with a forceful finish.
And the basket by Bailey.
Impressive work down on the block.
Doncic outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
And Doncic, so crafty as a player, remarkable at finding different ways to get these calls.
Brooklyn leading by 9. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it, but hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
And he can't hit the second.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
What a terrific move that was. McGrady's got the lead up to 11 now for Brooklyn.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 6.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Start it.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Keenan over Bailey. Good on the shot. Keenan's got 18 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Here's McGrady. Sinks the triple. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Bailey to halt the run. No good at the rim. Brooklyn leading by 16. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Bailey. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Playing from the inside out. Smart pass from him there.
And here's Harper from the arc.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Bailey. And finished off by Bailey.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run here. Inside. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Here's McGrady. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. McGrady's got 15 points.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
And Walton sends it back. And so it's Brooklyn, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. That'll be a 5-second call. Pass to Bailey. Here's Watley. He's covered by Daniels. Here's Bailey. And finished off by Bailey.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Johnson can't get it to go. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Here's Watley. 6 on the shot clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. They grab their own miss. Right wing. And the basket by Bailey. Bailey's got 13 points in the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Fires away from outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Pass to Keenan. Here's Watley. Down low. Here's Walton. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
For 3, Edwards. That one, no good.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Back to McGrady. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
He's got all the shots. McGrady makes the mid-range look easy.
It's stolen by Bailey. And the double clutch jam wows the crowd. Woo!
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Forcing the action a bit, you draw fouls when you do so.
That's okay, you got one more.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. Now here's LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
Are we sure LeBron came straight from high school? Boy, this kid from Akron is special. I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And stolen by James. Here's Edwards, and it's rebounded by Bill Walton. And here's Brooklyn. Pass to Watley. And he banks in the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
To the inside. Back to Walton. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Five seconds left in the game. James gets the bucket. Here's Watley. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game